Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Still sticking with the passing game. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
At the 43-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Head. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he gets him around 6 there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hauled in left side. This is ahead for about 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Viking 18. 18 rattling. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Another New York Giants.
60 Eagles. 6 go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Touchdown, New York! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. This taken from the 12. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey! 63.
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter down for these two. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. Wilson's got it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is intercepted by Dax Hill. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They're going play action. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Looking for a throw here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devontae Maddox comes up with it. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. And And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come on, set. Set, hey. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
70 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Panther 60, Panther.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he trucked that defender. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 Warrior 70. Check go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Oh, nice punt, and a fair catch. Going to stick them at the 7. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Hey, Silver.
Back to throw. Hurts. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
73.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes it inside the opposing 40. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with work to do on 2nd and 12. They give it to him again. Gets to space right side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Hurts setting up to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 1st down, Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Play action on 1st down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. On the handoff, it's Barkley. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Saquon. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. To the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. From the 19. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be third down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Go!
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check smash. Go!
Here's a handoff up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Still key. Wait.
Hurts to throw. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play?
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He'll begin his return from the 11. He breaks a tackle. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Running left. This is Barkley. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes out to the left. And that one's unsuccessful. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Hey, 73, 73.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
73, 73.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Hurts. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 41. Finds his fullback. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They send the tight end in motion. Third down from the gun. Hits him on the out route. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants keep running away with this. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great.
A give to Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Well, never tell him the odds, Brock, because they called the right play there. They gained 13 on 4th and 10, and that's enough for the first. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch.
13-yard line.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.